Welcome back. You're watching Game Changers, and we apologize for that long break because of technical hitches here and there. Now, moving on, emerging technologies are taking center stage in a world where entertainment is revolutionizing. Now, today, we look into affordable smart television sets tailored for the African market, and we are joined by Mr. Pratik Suri, founder and CEO of UAE-based TV firm Mesa. Mr. Suri, welcome to Game Changers.
Yes, thank you so much for inviting me on the show.
Okay, great. Now, let's begin with these affordable smart TV sets for the African market. Yes, it is a good initiative, but first, talk to us about your journey. How did Mesa come about?
Actually, I born and brought up in Delhi. I did my engineering from BITS Pilani Dubai campus. I moved to BITS Pilani on 2006 to Dubai. Then after doing my engineering, I started doing trading business. Especially I used to trade branded products like Samsung, LG. I used to buy from Middle East and sell it across India region and many other countries. From there, I got an idea that better to start their own brand because the most of the market people are expecting affordable smart TVs and the gap of the prices between Samsung and other brands are very huge. So that is the gap we find out. And other than that, also I am from the family where my grandfather used to do business, my father used to do business. So business elements are engraved in my consciousness since the childhood.
Great. Now, let's talk about your target market. What can we say was your target market, and how has it changed with time? Things are changing. Everything is taking a different twist. What can we say is your target market?
Actually, when we started in the Middle East region with our own brand Macer, we imported a huge shipment into Jebel Ali area. Then after that, when we expanded in the sale distribution network, we got the response that the redistribution actually happened 70% in East Africa region. From where we got to have an idea that the East Africa market is very big in that, and then the consumers and many people used to send us direct inquiry. Then we came to know that there is a huge gap of market because Dubai is all about re-export market. So mainly East Africa regions like Kenya, one of the most preferred places, and other East African regions like Gambia, Malawi, Tanzania, and other regions. Yes.
Okay. Yes, great. Now, when we say you've been in those countries before, Zambia, just as you've mentioned, and Malawi, yes. When you say affordable tag, what goes into meeting this affordable tag in the Kenyan market?
Yes, if you talk about the pandemic, in the wake of pandemic, affordability is a key right now. And we want our consumers to have a high quality product with the affordable prices because the demand after the COVID pandemic has increased a lot in terms of smart TVs, especially the OTT platforms, which have come in place like Amazon, Netflix, and various other applications. So people are preferring smart TVs, and after COVID, you can say that a lot of time people are spent in the home, and what makes a home complete is a smart TV.
Okay, great. And now, what can we say are some of the challenges that you faced? It has been a COVID-19 year, 2020, and now 2021. What can we say are some of the challenges? And you being into these African countries, how have people received these smart TVs that are quite affordable? And then we'll come to the affordability part, but let's talk about the reception so far. How are people, receiving all these that you're giving out there?
Yeah, actually, if you talk about this pandemic situation, it has had an impact to everyone in the world. And other than impact, also, if we take it in a positive way, in our organization, Macer, we have got a time to re strategize all the strategies which we made in the past. And we have got a plenty of time to re strategize how we can now get into more bigger way in Africa region, say, or the Middle East region. And the most important thing is the response what we got. The response what we got from the East African regions and the product which is already there in the market and the service center related issues. People have approached us that you cannot say that the 100% product rolled out in the market will all be in a very good working way. But we have solved 100% queries of the consumers. That is the trust consumers have in our brand right now.
Mr. Suri, we were on consumer and the reception so far. So what can we say, how suited can we say are the smart TVs for the African market? What does the market demand?
Actually, if you talk about the smart TVs in the consumer electronics, specifically the smart TV is the most preferred product in terms of consumers, in terms of distributors, in terms of dealers also. Not only consumer point of view, the selling point is also very fast moving. This is a very fast moving product. And like I said in the previous question, that the OTT platforms like Amazon and Netflix after the pandemic has grown very huge in the market. And this, of course, the smart TV, every 6 months the new versions are coming with the latest Android features. The smart TV, I see a very long growth in the market and a very huge future.
Great. So when do you intend to roll out in Kenya?
Actually, last year we thought to roll out the products in Kenya directly by opening our own logistics center and opening our own setup. But like our products have already been redistributed in the East African region, but due to pandemic, it has got delayed. But this year, definitely we are planning to open our own logistics center in Kenya.
Great. And
Especially
now,
we are targeting the online market like Jumia in Kenya. Online sales have also been growing a lot in East Africa region.
great. And when it comes to affordability, probably what can you say is your affordability range like? Let's talk about the various kinds of sets that you have.
Yeah, if you talk about, if I see and compare in the Kenya market, if you compare 43 inches of Samsung and LG also, but is the cost, minimum cost right now in the market is SH 43,000. But if you talk about our brand Macer, we have a quality product and we are selling it at least 30% less than that. And 30% difference matters a lot to consumer.
Okay, great. Yeah, so let's move on to another point, and we ask, can smart TVs be considered part of the technology drive that you have seen from local and global markets? You have mentioned the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, during the COVID-19 pandemic.
I didn't get your question. Sorry.
Yes. Now, can you consider smart TVs to be part of the technology drive that you have seen from local and global markets during the COVID-19 pandemic?
Yes, of course. Smart TV, of course, this smart TVs is one of the most preferred product, like I said, and the smart TVs is the main technology product right now in consumer electronics. And if you talk about technology, every 6 months the technology is changing. Every 6 months now, the latest Android version has also come into the market. And if you compare it with the smartphones also, even if you check in the smartphones, it is just an alarm to tell you that your favorite show is coming on to the TVs.
Okay, great. So you've mentioned you are speaking to some of the brands such as the likes of Jumia and what have you.
Yeah.
What can we, yes. What can you say are some of the challenges that you are facing besides the COVID-19 and what have you?
Look, other than COVID-19, the challenges are we intended to open our own logistics centers in Africa region because the major point is that we need to keep the stock in Africa region, not in Jebel Ali for the re-export. Previously, we were doing re-export from Jebel Ali to Africa region, but now we have to have our own logistics center. From there, we can have a direct distribution and logistics supply to Jumia, where Jumia can in turn supply our products to various customers, whatever logistic channels they have. So this is one of the major challenge that now we need to overcome and open our own center. Other than that, we intend to open our own office because we need to hire many people for this. Because not only is about the selling of the product, like I told you, it's all about the service also. People will buy your product and the referral will only go on if you provide service to the consumers.
And
That is what our main is.
Yes, carry on.
Yes. So if you, I'll give you example. Few of the dealers in Senegal areas like Gambia have opened the shop also, and where they have put our products like TV. And recently, when we launched our air conditioner, and it got redistributed into East Africa region in Senegal areas, we have got a very good response about those products.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
So
great.
yes.
Yes, 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 Mr. Suri.
Yes.
Yes,
So yeah, we are planning, basically we are planning to open our own centers in every place of the East Africa region. And the future, what we see in Africa is the more further places, tier 2 and tier 3 places where we can reach, but the demand is there and people are not that aware about the pricing and everything, affordability. Where the people can get the message that the product is affordable and the products can reach out to them.
Okay, great. Yes, no, that's a great marketing strategy you have there. Probably that is something you can touch on, and also maybe tell us what is the secret to business survival, especially for young entrepreneurs. You started from somewhere and know you're where you are, but give us some snippets on the secret when it comes to business survival.
I think one should not be fear of failure. Failure is the key to success. And if you see that after a failure only, a person is able to compete in the market or able to perform more better in the market. So I think one should not be afraid of it, afraid of failures. And the second point I would like to tell is that any startup, if you see across the world and or in the any places, the correct steps which are followed by most of the people is the correct partnership. And if your CMA data, your projections are very clear, then I do not think that you will ever fail in the market.
Okay, great. That's well put there. Now, Mr. Suri, as we conclude, how can people interested in your products reach you?
Yes, so now as you know that digital marketing is the key in all places of the world. So we are available on Twitter, we are available on LinkedIn, and we have an email address in the website. Our website is mesa.io, and consumers, dealers, distributors can give their inquiry and everything in our email address also. And we are present nearly in all the social media channels.
Okay, great. Yeah, and someone is asking, I think you have mentioned that, someone is asking when in 2021 should they watch out for the smart TV in Nairobi? Yeah, I think you have mentioned this, but just you can elaborate further on that. When do we expect the smart TVs to be in Nairobi, to be specific, Nairobi?
Actually, if you see in our data also of the redistribution, a lot of smart TVs have already gone. But if you talk about the distribution areas, our logistics center should be available within next 3 months. So once our logistics center is in place, then we will be doing direct distribution to all the dealers. The accessibility of product will be much easier than the current situation.
Okay, great. And someone else, besides the smart TVs, what other products do you have?
Other than smart TVs, we have recently launched air conditioners in many places. Air conditioners, mainly split air conditioners and floor standing ACs. Other than air conditioners, we already have a good range of audio systems and dishwashers.
Okay, great. So as we conclude, just give us a parting shot on your take on smart TVs and technology in 2021. It's a new year, so many things expected. Just your take from where you are.
Yeah, actually, I would say that what makes a home complete is smart TV, and one should buy a smart TV with a good quality and affordable price, because smart TV is also like a fashion these days. People are changing TVs every 1 year or 2 years with the latest technologies. So yes, I think this year accessibility of our products will be there in the market.
Okay, there you have it. Thank you so much, Mr. Suri.
Thank you so much.
Okay, there you have it. Affordable smart TV sets for the African market from Mr. Pratik Suri, CEO Mesa. You can get all that by going back and watching what you've just aired on our YouTube channel at Metropole TV KE, Metropole TV Kenya, Facebook as well. And on Twitter as well, you can tweet and catch a repeat of this conversation tomorrow again, and also on our social media platforms. That's it for today, and I hope you've learned something or two. And if you've got an innovation or a product you'd like us to showcase, get talking to us on our SMS line 20146, and talk to me as well, Tabitha Muthoniji, on Twitter. That's it for today's Game Changers. See you again next time.